How to make a man addicted and impossible to live without you. Do you want a man's eyes to be only on you? Would you like to make him completely addicted to you? If so, you've come to the right place. As you may be aware, there are some things that women may do to hook men. The good news is that they have little to do with appearance and everything to do with your mindset. Once you've gotten yourself in the appropriate frame of mind, you'll not only have his attention, but he won't leave your side like a lovesick puppy dog. Here's what you should do. 1. Be endearing. If you treat a guy as if he were your child, wanting nothing but the best for him, first in your thoughts, then in your prayers, and finally in your deeds. When he is near you, he will sense a relaxing and welcoming force field. In other words, you will be his home. And there is no place like home. The secret is to beyond, I love you. Genuine care, support him, and be thoughtful. What would he need this time? Then go ahead and surprise him with it. For example, if he is going to be late after work, when he arrives home, he could be too weary of cooking a meal. Prepare or order a meal for him before he arrives home. Those tiny tangible acts of care are worth more than the words, I love you. Stop mentioning the word love, begin doing love. Love isn't a word, love is an act. And if you act like you care, he will stay, because there is nothing that compares to being with you. 2. Make him breathless. Keeping a man requires more than just being caring. Attractiveness is also important. A good-looking and lovely lady by his side might mean everything to a man. The secret to making him breathless. Every time a man looks at a woman, he is undertaking a reproductive fitness evaluation unconsciously, according to Business Insider. Men were created to search for key traits in women. These characteristics attract men since they are related to excellent health and fertility. When men perceive these characteristics, they unconsciously think, she could have my babies, making them attracted to you, whether subconsciously or consciously. Science has confirmed men to be drawn to women with these 6 features. According to the data, here's what it takes to be attractive. A wider waist to hips ratio. A 7:10 ratio appears to be particularly appealing. The waist and hips are associated with childbirth, which leads men to subconsciously believe, those big hips would be great for delivering my baby. Healthy hair. Hair that is shiny, thick, and long is extremely appealing. It is, once again, an indication of good health and fertility. A high voice. According to a study, a high-pitched voice suggests youthfulness and represents a small, feminine figure, both of which are appealing to men. Less makeup. You may believe that contouring, layers of eyeshadow, and big lips make you more attractive, but the natural appearance is more appealing to men. According to a study, males prefer women who use up to 40% less makeup. But it shouldn't take research to convince you that the natural you is the greatest you. Smiles. Obviously, happy people are more appealing. However, research has established that the whiter the teeth, the better. Wearing red. There's a reason why the color red is connected with lust. Wearing red increases attractiveness, according to studies. In fact, they've discovered that the same phenomena occur in various animal species as well. Make a mental note to dry clean a red dress for a Saturday date night. Height. Taller women were seen to be more appealing. Arm length. Long legs were not found to be a desirable characteristic among men, although long arms were. Big boobs. I hope you're sitting down. Men, believe it or not, prefer big boobs, but especially when combined with a thin waist, as numerous prior studies have previously proven, according to the experts. Overall grooming. Changeable qualities such as how people groom themselves and their posture were shown to be just as relevant as fixed factors such as height in a 1997 study published in the journal Current Psychology. Looking nice is good business. It is crucial. 3. Work towards being irreplaceable. The truth is painful, but you must hear it and accept it. That's the only way to make it work for you. Here's an example. Most guys believe that all a woman brings to the table is her body. To a significant extent, this is right. Personally, I've met quite a few women. Only a handful of them are helpful outside of the bedroom. It's difficult to hear, but it's the truth. It is heartbreaking. It's awful that you can't even turn to most women when things go wrong. There will be no financial aid if you go bankrupt. They are so preoccupied with having a good face and outstanding appearance that they have no time to create a side hustle. In reality, many women have never considered starting a small business or earning money other than depending on their men. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Go beyond being an average girl and get a man addicted to you. You have more to give than just your body. The secret to being irreplaceable is to speak his love language. Be business-oriented, be productive. Focus on bringing profit into the partnership. Be content with being a benefactor, be a contributor. A productive lady is most men's love language. You may not be aware, but every man prefers a business-minded woman over a beauty-minded one. While the first will be a cornerstone in his future, the second will be an essential source of stress in his life. Look good. Be business-minded as well. He will respect you, be proud of you, and you will gradually become irreplaceable. 4. Be daring and take risks. My personal favorite. Make a list of everything you want to do, as well as everything your partner does, because he's probably told you about it. Once you've finished your list, start making arrangements to make it a reality. Make a bucket list of everything you want to do by the end of the year. Make it thrilling and adventurous, like skydiving or bungee jumping. The idea is that you undertake these activities with him because they make you happy and connected. Embrace your inner child and achieve all you've always wanted to do. Drive around in a fire truck, go on a midnight walk in your pajamas, or behave as though you're strangers in your own town. If you're having the time of your lives with each other and making memories, you're doing it properly. Men can't get enough of ladies who have a sense of adventure. 5. Show him that he turns you on. Whether you've been intimate with this person before or are just getting started, he wants to know that he has the ability to arouse you. It might be what he says, or what he wears, or the way he touches you. Whatever it is, make sure you tell him he turns you on. You may tell him straight out, or you can reply in more subtle or not so subtle ways. Men, like women, enjoy compliments, and giving them shows them that you want more of whatever he's doing to arouse you. 6. Accept and embrace his flaws as cute. When you embrace and adore your guy completely, despite his flaws, he will fall head over heels in love with you because you accept him for who he truly is. He'll be eager to be with you since you'll always love him. Perhaps he has some undesirable characteristics that you have accepted as lovely. That's great news. It demonstrates that you have relaxed your guard and truly adore him. Simply be the sort of woman he would want to spend the rest of his life in your relationship. When you're around him, show him entire acceptance and devotion. Appreciate his beautiful tiny imperfections and even come to embrace them as part of who he is. 7. Act like the prize you are. You know you're a hottie, don't you? I hope you will. You may be sad because you've dated other men and it didn't work out, but let me clarify. That had nothing to do with how attractive or amazing you were or weren't. It was just not meant to be with those men. If this man is worth it, you should be aware of your own worth. This will improve your confidence while also making him extremely attracted to you. Because you're not going to put up with a man who is an hour late for a date. Since you're not interested in playing games, because you don't need this man, you could want him. You let him do the work to win you when you realize you're a prize. Allow him to come to you. Don't be too eager that you push him away. Continue living your wonderful life, and he'll want to be a part of it. Well, that's all about it. Thanks for watching.